Alright, so what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, Codename Agent. Who? Oh, it's danger, god damn it. And check it out, man. For this video, I wanted to give you guys another look at Taskmaster. Because after almost, 3 weeks? They finally fixed this man's 5th skill a couple days ago. And because of that, I actually had a couple of the broskies hitting me up saying, yo, you gotta revisit Taskmaster now that he's fixed, and let's see what he can actually do. So that's what we're going to be experimenting with today, because Taskmaster is actually pretty good, and even though he's not perfect, I think he's one that you should all have in your roster. And a dope thing about him is, with the defense down, strikers working the way they are right now in World Boss, he's actually even more valuable than some of you guys may actually realize. And what I'm talking about is, because of the fact that he has defense down on 2 of his skills, on his 5th and on his 3rd, you actually don't need Captain America. You only need Weapon X. What I'm talking about is the combo with the whole co-op skill that we've all been using over the past couple days to get more damage out of your characters. You actually don't need Captain America at all for Taskmaster. All you have to do is basically just try and get Weapon X to come out, which is going to happen very, very frequently, because there's a 50% chance when you're attacking, and all you have to do is just follow up with his 5th skill, which is his most powerful skill, and bada bing, bada boom, because there's 28 hits on this thing, you're going to immediately fill the cap up to 100%, and you're going to notice a massive spike in Taskmaster's damage output. And as such, even at level 60, he's actually doing pretty well. Now, I'm not sure if the strikers are going to be working like this permanently, so I don't want to sell you guys on a dream, but for right now, he's actually performing quite good. Right? Really, really good, especially considering I don't even have like a CTP on him or anything. I'm basically just keeping Taskmaster right here. Might get him to level 70 and possibly gear 25, but I don't want to do too much, because he's due for a uniform when the Black Widow movie drops, and as such, it could give him additional stats, and I don't want to like optimize him fully right now and then have to destroy my Urus or take off whatever CTP I decide to give to Tony, right? I don't want to do all that, right? So I'm just gonna keep him like this in a state of like limbo for now until I see what they decide to do for him for a uniform, right? Also, Future Fight team, what are you guys doing, bro? This whole thing, the character usage tip, makes absolutely no sense, or at least to me, right? It says use wire slice to increase the distance from the enemy, cancel it, and follow up with arrow rain to remove to remove the rolling animation, which allows faster. Honestly, this doesn't tell you how to get the most damage out of the character, bro. You don't even include the 5th skill in the rotation. Like, what? I'm sorry, what? Especially considering this skill just has you standing in place and leaves you completely exposed. Like, sure, using the 2 and then canceling it into this may sometimes be better, but this is a full iframe, so realistically, why would you want to cancel it? You know what I'm saying? This skill, that portion there where he's aiming in the sky, that's just a massive liability. Anyways, right? I'm just poking fun at these guys. I think the usage tips should be a lot more useful than that. Anyways, let's jump into a little bit of gameplay. All right, so we're gonna kick it off right here against Corvus on stage 60. We could definitely go a little bit higher than this if I had a custom gear, with a little bit of ignore dodge on it, but I don't. And you can kind of see what I said, that you don't need cap, and that's not because having cap is like worse. It's just because you can fill the defense down by yourself, so you can put somebody else in that spot to give you some additional damage if you want to. Now, in some cases, having cap is like an insurance policy, because it allows you to start attacking right away with your 5th skill, because the defense down will already be capped. All right. Can we get no, I was trying to force a mind control. And the good part about having cap and like having the defense down on, hold up, Taskmaster himself is that sometimes when you're attacking, Weapon X will just come out randomly, right? Because there's a 50% chance. So there's more opportunities for you to have that insane damage spike that we all now know and love, right? So that's the really, really cool thing about Taskmaster right now. Because you're going to notice a lot of times I'm just using the forward skill to try and see who comes out. So Rachel came out there, not what I want, right? I'm just kind of gauging and trying to like manipulate the odds, right? Whew, okay. So right here, everybody's going to come out. The defense down on the third doesn't activate right away. It activates at the very, very end. So even though Taskmaster will always use his third skill when you use the co-op button, right? It's not bad because he doesn't interfere with hold up. Whew. He doesn't interfere with Weapon X in a negative way, right? Because his defense down on the third, if you let the third play out, is at the very end, and that's already after, right? Hold up, get out of my face. This guy iframe, but we still got some defense down sauce on him. Sucker. Can you dig that? Ooh. Whew. You got hot up in the 6th, boy. In the middle of winter too. Cold as mud. You got hot up in there for a second. Okay. Let me see who comes out this time. It's Rachel. It's Bachel. Alright, so we just gonna use the co-op. And that spike. That Weapon X spike. We ain't done yet. Alright, so we're pushing it a little bit higher this time. Stage 70. And we're bringing Captain America along for the ride. Right? Because it is better to have him, but you don't necessarily need him. Right? Having him here just makes it so that there's more opportunities for you to get that 100% defense down spike. Because when you're attacking, Weapon X is always going to be coming out. And then when you're standing in the poison, there's also a 50% chance. Not just standing in the poison, but just being hit in general, right? There's also a 50% chance. And that's why I'm bringing anti-venom as well, because every time these symbiotes hit me, it counts as me being hit. I didn't get that much damage there. Why is that? The downside is Cap might come out at the wrong time because you have so many things hitting you. Okay. Okay, so I see her. Okay, now. Nice. Thank you, Bachel. She came right back out. She's ruthless with it. I could have gotten killed so easily there. That was such a bad idea. I was just being greedy, man. Let's see if we can get her to come out again. No, that was Rachel. Okay. Let's... Cap, do better, bro. Whew, that was a nice little spike. Oh gosh. Whew, that was nice. We're doing decent right now. Let's use that. What? Oh gosh. The bad thing about this stage, the purifying wind, bro. If it takes away my my invincibility from my 5th, I'm just completely exposed. It's just a wrap for me instantly. Especially with no mind control. I know you guys are gonna say, yo, this is not Taskmaster, he's cheesing. Bro, Taskmaster, his whole thing is cheesing, bro. Is using the best possible combo, basically taking your own attacks and using them against you. He's all about doing whatever it takes to win. I thought the lightning thing were gonna pop up under my feet. That's why I kind of like raised my voice there. Sorry, guys. Yo, come on. I'm looking for that one combo that's the right one to use the 5th skill. Might be this one. Oh, snap. Aroni. Shout out to Tony. Okay, so Proxima is in that mood right now. Come on. Come on. Really? Yo, oh, oh, yes, yes. Once you get this low with Proxima, she removes the defense down very, very quickly and makes it so that your damage is, yeah, this happens every time, bro. Every single time, I swear. There it is, there it is, there it is. So we definitely can do 70, but I think this is about it. This is definitely cheesing, though. Because without the defense down, he definitely would not be able to do it. But also keep in mind, defense down is in his kit, so it's a part of what he's supposed to be able to do. Definitely not to this extent, but it's not like we're hacking the game or anything. We're basically just using the game mechanics and the things that they've sold us in the past to make the thing easier for us, right? We're basically just exploding this girl's 100% defense down on the hex clause, right? And just stacking it up to 100% by using Taskmaster. That's basically what we're doing. And we're using Captain America in between to also do the same thing, right? So yeah, it's not like we're hacking, but it definitely is pretty cheap that a level 60 character with barely anything invested for the most part can push 70 when a month or so ago this wouldn't even be possible, right? I said 50 at the most is what we could have squeezed out. But it be like that. It's gonna be interesting to see where they go from here, but it's kind of their own fault for making it so that once you get to higher levels, the bosses just have insane amount of defense and HP. Right, maybe they should change that and make it so that there's more to winning than just damage. I'm just saying. But it is what it is. The next update and the one after that is going to be interesting to see what they do with War Boss. Because honestly, I think they should, for the most part, focus on other things, even though this kind of seems imbalanced. Okay? Till next time, ladies and gentlemen, leave me your thoughts in the comments. Anything else you want to see from me, I'll be more than happy to do it. And take care out there, man. It's scary times ahead for future fight and for us all. I'm gone.